Hello, everyone. This is Vance Beblo from No Code is the New Dress Code. And today we're going to be looking at creating a chatbot. Okay, we're going to spin up a very basic chatbot within Teams, okay, in under about 10 minutes. So I know I'd mentioned that we were going to do a couple of different things on our roadmap, but there's been a lot of interest with this. So I thought, let's dive into it. So first things first, we are going to go into Teams, okay? And then you're going to want to click on the ellipses and type in power virtual agents. Okay, now I already have mine here, so I'm going to click on it and it will take you to this home page, right? Create a chatbot, 5 minutes, no code. Perfect, right? We're going to do it in about 10 minutes just because there's some things we need to fill in. So what team is your bot joining? So I have a couple of test areas. Let's go modern workplace. We're going to hit continue. And so it's going to do some thinking in the back end, give your bot a name. You know what? I want to do an onboarding bot, right? Because that seems like it could be really useful to the company. So it's going to be doing this in the back end. If you look up here, we have home, chatbots, and about. Chatbots, by selecting this, will give you the list of bots you've created. So you can go in, you can share them to other teams, you can publish them around the Teams universe, essentially. Okay. Now it is going to bring up this landing page. We have a little bit of information here on the left, managing analytics, stuff like that. We're not going to go too deep into that because, again, under 10 minutes, we're going to get to the foundational aspect. We're not going to go into all the nitty-gritty details. We're going to spin one up. I'm going to show you how it can be a little bit useful relating information to the pipe. So I know here it says test bot on this, but it's actually edit and test your bot. So we're going to click on this and it's going to have some pre-populated topics. And actually this is great because there's things like greetings and thank yous that it's a little bit of a pain to type out and bring in all that information, right? It's very time consuming. So it does that for you, which is great. So some of these you can't delete, even though if you want to. We, again, are going to be creating an onboarding bot. So we need to create a new topic. So we click on topic, name, onboarding. What's the friendly name? Let's call them OB bot. Okay. Enter a trigger phrase. So this is what kicks off the whole chat, so to speak, right? So onboarding, checklist, new hire, maybe map. Maybe we can have a section about map. So it's added all those. Then once we've done this, again, this is going to trigger that bot to give us some ideas, right? Then we're going to go to the authoring canvas. We select on that. It's going to kind of think about these, put it in a list that'll show up at the top in a card. Okay, so these are the trigger phrases. So the bot will not be set off if we don't use these words. Then it's going to have a message, and we're going to put hello. Hello. Now, what's great, because this is within Teams and the Azure framework, we can pull a person's name. So it will say, hello, Bryson. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Vance. How can I help? Help. And what we're going to do is hit another. So we're going to hit another, and it labels it nodes, right? It's creating a new card, but it's a node that connects it, right? So we're going to ask a question, and this is going to be a multiple choice option, right? There's a lot of options you can choose from, right? Boolean, yes, no, email, all sorts of things. Can't go down. If we're doing this under 10 minutes, can't go into all those, right? So we're going to leave it multiple choice. What are you looking for today? And then the options for the users, and this goes back to these things up here. So this is an onboarding bot. So, if you have material built out related to onboarding, bring it into here. So options for the user. So onboarding checklist, hit a new option and see what it does down here. My little face is it creates these little nodes or connectors that provide that kind of, it's a map that kind of goes down and filters down to different topics and answers, right? Onboarding checklist, new hire. Oh, I didn't spell checklist right. That's going to bother me. So I have to go back and do it. New hire. Onboard checklist, new hire. Yeah, that works. So what it does is it separates these. And if we wanted to do a third, we could do a third. So let's, new hires, let's pretend we're back at the office. They don't know where everything is. They want to have a map, and they can do this within the whole Teams frame, right? And so it's created those 3 topics, and I can keep going, right? I can have all these that spread out and out and out, and then I would just have to be able to organize my thoughts and organize the answers as they go, right? So condition. So we are going to hit this plus button, and we could ask another question. We could call an action, show a message, go to another topic if we want, or just end it all. Well, we haven't really done anything. So this person wants the onboarding checklist. So they're going to push the button and select that, or say the word. Now I'm going to try to use just regular language to answer this. It looks like you want a onboarding checklist. Try this. Okay. Now, this is where the magic happens. I'm going to switch over to the pipe, because that's actually already been done. So I'm going to go over to Edge or Chrome or Firefox, and I've already brought this up. Okay, so I typed it in. I typed in the search, but just for expedience. So it has this onboarding checklist page with the PDF. I'm going to select that. I'm going to control that, copy that address, and then go back over here to Power Virtual Agents. Try this. I'm going to highlight it. There's a little link button. Paste it in. Boom goes the dynamite. Okay. Then kind of the same for over here. I'm going to show a message. It seems you want new hire info. Have a look here. Again, switch over to the pipe. Shaw employee onboarding. Welcome to Shaw. Right? This is a nice little message that can be populated for them. So again, highlight this document. Go back on over to Teams. Have a look here. Again, highlight it, link, paste, check mark, boom. Now, if you've done Power Automate, there's the test bot, there's the save button. Got to remember to save that work like you're in grade 9 language arts, right? Move that over here. So here is your testing framework. Here's your little area. And so we're going to go hello, and our little bot is going to talk to us and send us a couple of messages. We can speak to a human agent if you'd like, but what can he help you with, or she help you with today? Onboarding checklist. Check mark or enter, and then see how he says, hello, Vance Bedlam. How can I help? It looks like you want an onboarding checklist. Try this. So I click on that little highlighted blue button, and there's the checklist right there. I can click on this, and it will give me all those options. And the same would work if I typed in new hire. Now, this is a testing framework right here. There is a way that when it shows up when we've published it, that person just clicks on that. It'll show up those options. Click on it. A little bit of editing and modifying to make it kind of as useful as you want. But that's essentially it. So you would, to have this go across all the different systems or channels or teams, you would have to go and publish that, right? So we would hit publish. You can open, you can share, and have other people look at it. So that's, again, that's a quick way just to spin up. I'm not going to hit publish, to spin it up and have it available to you or people on your team or new hires. And it as we know, the pipe is, a living document. It's a repository of so much information, and it can be a bit cumbersome to go through all of that, right? But here we're able to have these documents already pre-populated within Teams, right? And give them that instantaneous knowledge. So hopefully that was useful to you, and have a great day.